Come on, come on. Welcome back to Paranormal Man. I was hoping that would rhyme, but it didn't, so that sucks. Okay. So, we got two more paranormal videos to look at, or maybe just random weird creepiness videos, I guess you could say. Loving this chair, by the way. So the first one is from Top 15s, and it's the Top 15 videos no one can seem to explain. And I got one from Nuke's Top 5 scary ghost videos that will haunt you. So, yeah, that last one, I'm still a little creeped out from that last one from Chills, the 11:03 a.m. videos. Shouldn't watch at night. So, I recorded two back-to-back videos of that, and yeah, it wasn't fun, to say the least. So, but we're going to jump right into it. Paranormal Man episode 6. First with top 15. Here we go.
Number 15. Saturday Night Football UFO. Definitely not the flying objects you expect to see at a football game. Back in October 2011, live coverage of the Saints vs. Colts game in New Orleans captured a strange object fly by during a shot of a cathedral. During the regular footage, it appears several flashing lights were captured, but one curious viewer filmed the scene on his phone and slowed down the footage. When he did, a strange disc object could be seen flying across the sky in the cathedral's background. The shape resembled the typical reported UFO, and it appears to move in a uniform manner. Some people have dismissed this to be a bug captured flying quickly across the camera, but that doesn't explain the flashing lights it produces. Another suggestion has been a shooting star, which admittedly has some merit to it. However, it is not entirely known what was captured on film, and it is left to speculation. Number 14. Bogota Ghost Woman. One lesson our channel has taught our viewers is ghosts can appear anywhere. Street CCTV in Bogota, Colombia, captured what appears to be the apparition of a woman with great detail to her. The woman appears to innocently walk down the street, her back turned to the camera and her arms down at her side. As she continues to walk down the sidewalk, she suddenly disappears instantly without a trace. The footage was even covered on local news due to the bizarre nature of it, an unsettling way the woman is postured. Commenters are torn on what was captured. Many believe the footage is proof ghosts walk among us, while others attribute it to a camera glitch or power outage, causing the footage to stop and start again hours later. One top comment even suggests the woman is from another dimension, who is somehow visible in ours momentarily. The likelihood of this is left up to suggestion. There is no more information on the matter, and the news coverage is in Spanish. Any of our Spanish-speaking viewers are welcome to translate what is being said in the comments below.
Un ente de un fenómeno paranormal, diríamos, por decirlo de alguna manera.
Number 13. John Chang, a man Gizmodo dubbed the real-world equivalent of Raiden. John Chang appears to be an amazing individual. He has demonstrated various talents on video, including impaling a chopstick through a table and lighting newspaper on fire using only his hands. Chang was the subject to the documentary Ring of Fire in Indonesia Odyssey, during which he demonstrated his various abilities.
He was able to
Chang
harness...
claims to use the power of chi in order to use his various powers. In the footage, Chang is demonstrating his chi to send electricity through the film crew, and how he can use it to ignite newspaper.
I find this guy very fascinating.
Spotlight. He claims to have been visited by the ghost of his passed-away master, who angrily chastised him for showing off. Since then, he has remained quiet and disappeared into normal life. We may never know how Chang conducted his powers, or if it was fake all along. Number 12. Men in Black.
I honestly don't see how he could have faked that. It goes against, at least from my perspective, it goes against all logic.
While we may enjoy Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones saving the world from aliens, the real Men in Black have a villainous reputation. According to the legend, the Men in Black is the nickname of government agents dressed in black suits, often wearing sunglasses, and appear in places where paranormal and strange activity has been reported. In June 2018, Apex TV, a YouTube channel dedicated to investigating abnormal phenomenon, uploaded a video allegedly showing a man in black caught on security camera. In the video, a distressed man shows video taken from his place of work. A receptionist is conducting regular work at the desk, and after a few minutes of mundane, a man in a black suit and shaved head walks in and stands directly in front of the desk. The man and the receptionist talk for a few moments, with her body language indicating she is in distress. The man then uses some sort of device. Suddenly, it is as if the receptionist is under some sort of trance, retrieves a camera from her purse, and then leaves with the man. According to the uploader, the receptionist disappeared and hasn't been heard of since. It should be noted the quality of the security footage has significant high quality to it. Nevertheless, the footage is creepy, and so far no one has come forward to say it was a hoax or amateur film production. Could this be evidence Men in Black truly exist? Number 11. Bangkok Terminal Haunting. Of all the places someone would expect a haunting, an airport probably doesn't rank in their top 10. One traveler at Bangkok Airport was surprised to witness an eerie scene as they waited in the terminal. The video shows a large group of people walking through one of the embark tunnels from the plane into the airport. However, there's only one problem. There's no airplane parked there. Despite this, more and more people come out from the empty space where a plane should be in an almost endless line. The scene lasts nearly 30 seconds before the final figure walks off. Not much information is given on the event, and there aren't many comments. One suggests that the video is a simple hoax using editing and camera tricks. However, look how clearly visible these people look. There are no other reports of Bangkok Airport being haunted, so could this have been a one-time haunting or an optical illusion? Number 10. The Ghosts of Gettysburg. Considering its dark past, it should come as no surprise this location has the reputation of being extremely haunted. On May 4th, 2013, YouTube channel Yankee Reb and a friend filmed themselves driving and parking at a point in Gettysburg where paranormal activity was said to be high. After waiting nearly 20 minutes, a figure was spotted emerging from the darkness towards the cannon closest to the car. Both men almost immediately noticed the figure, who appears to be dressed in military fatigues of that area. The figure moves around to the front of the cannon before he disappears and the video ends. Thousands of people passed on both sides during the battle, meaning there is no doubt thousands of ghosts continue to roam the field. In this case, the apparition appears calm, as if on routine patrol, or possibly preparing to operate the cannon in some way. Could this have been the exact device this spirit worked with prior to his untimely demise? Number 9. Champ of Lake Champlain. While people love to obsess over the Loch Ness Monster in Ogopogo, there is also the often neglected and affectionately named Champ, allegedly residing in the waters of Lake Champlain on the New York, Vermont, and Quebec borders. Champ has been spotted as early as 1609, when the lake's namesake, Samuel de Champlain, recorded the sighting of a 5-foot-long monster swimming in the lake. The Native Americans living near the lake have told stories of an 8 to 10 foot monster living beneath the waters. Today, Champ is a local legend and has sparked interest amongst cryptozoologists. Over the years, many photos and video have been taken of the alleged creature. On New Year's Eve 2015, YouTube channel Enoch uploaded a video taken by a subscriber allegedly showing Champ swimming in Lake Champlain. While no distinguishing figures are visible, the surface of the water is clearly disturbed by something swimming near the top. It even moves in a somewhat erratic manner, making it unlikely it is a log, and too large to be a beaver or fish. Champ apparently keeps to himself most of the time, and it's possible he was simply curious or wasn't aware he was being filmed on this occasion. Number 8, Young Sasquatch. In a historical first,
Wow, okay. Wait, am I recording? Yeah, okay, alright. I was just seeing a red dot on my debut icon. So yeah, so the reason why I'm not talking, I have been talking for the last couple of videos, is because they've left me perplexed and not quite sure how to respond. This is a good video so far. I like it.
a pair of women from Akron, Ohio may have spotted a young Sasquatch. The women were on their work break driving through a nearby
I saw
graveyard
this
when
one.
they spotted something odd.
I've seen this clip before.
They exited the car to get a closer look and filmed what appeared to be a small Sasquatch digging up the ground. They later ventured to the spot to find significant disturbance to the ground along with a small hole near the graves. Ohio has been a known Bigfoot hotspot next to the Pacific Northwest in British Columbia. The creature does appear to have 8 features, even from a distance, and doesn't seem to resemble a bear cub. The reason why it was digging is unknown, and nothing was discovered in the hole. YouTube channel Sasquatch Central has included the footage. As part of their evidence, Sasquatch exists. Whether this was a bear cub or young Sasquatch is of yet unknown, but it certainly deserves a place in the Bigfoot archives. Number 7, the Paulding Light. On the outskirts of Paulding, Michigan, residents and curious visitors have recorded a strange, unexplained light in a nearby valley. According to locals, the light was first spotted in 1966 by a group of teens, who in turn reported the sighting to the local sheriffs. Since then, the light has been spotted every night in the same spot.
Okay, so a lot of skeptics for this video say that it's just car headlights and all of that, but look at that. Look at this. Even headlights on high beams can't produce a light of this magnitude from that far away. Fact or faked, they went out there and they couldn't reproduce this light. You know, it's like, why is this even a discussion? I like to see those skeptics try to go out there and reproduce this light of this magnitude and actually post it on the internet. I would love to see that.
Local legends vary, but the most popular story is the valley used to have a railroad running through it, and the light is that of a brakeman who's passed away after trying to prevent an oncoming train from colliding a stalled railway car on the track. Other stories include the ghost of a courier who had his life taken, and even the spirit of a Native American dancing on the top of power lines. Other explanations offered include headlights from a nearby highway, which has been tested and partially recreated, although not completely. Several videos have appeared online of the Paulding Light, and it shimmers in a similar manner to a lantern, giving the legend credibility. However, the cause remains unsolved. Number 6. Modern Foo Fighters. We are not referring to the band, but instead a strange phenomenon nearly as old as flight. During the 1940s, various pilots reported witnessing strange aircrafts in close proximity in both the European and Pacific theaters. The term Foo Fighter became popular for them. A recent incident has proven Foo Fighters are not a phenomenon unique to the 40s. Between summer 2014 and March 2015, Navy pilots spotted several strange objects over the American East Coast. The pilots claim these objects could fly as long as 12 hours. Near the end of 2014, a Super Hornet nearly collided with one just object, but was unable to evade in time. Many of the incidents were caught on video, yet the nature of these objects are still unexplained. It appears they have returned to the public eye, whether they are experimental aircrafts or from beyond the stars. Number 5,
That's
the
weird.
mystery of Kanika Jenkins. We all know about the mysterious case of Alyssa Lamb. However, she is not the only strange passing who was captured on camera shortly before. On September 9th, 2017, Kanika Jenkins was discovered passed away in a Chicago hotel freezer. She was only 19 years old. Prior to her passing, Jenkins had attended a party at the Crown Plaza O'Hare, during which she ventured away and disappeared. The next day was when she was discovered. The medical examiner found no immediate cause of passing during the initial investigation. Security footage shows Jenkins stumbling through the hotel halls and eventually into the kitchen before going out of view. How she got into the freezer and trapped inside are still unknown. To make things more confusing, the friends who were with her all had different recollections of the events prior to her wandering off. Jenkins' mother has filed a $50 million suit against the hotel for staff failing to intervene when passing the teen and for the slow response to her concerned calls. The case is yet to be settled. Number 4. Espanola Police Ghost. Officers of the New Mexico City of Espanola were surprised to discover their station was housing more than offenders. One Saturday night, Officer Carlo Romero was on the station's surveillance duty and noticed a strange anomaly from a cell Sally port, initially dismissing it to be a moth or fly. He saw the figure was a person moving across the room. The apparition walked through a gate into a secure area before vanishing. Upon closer inspection, Romero found the security gate closed and locked, meaning nobody could physically get in. Furthermore, an alarm would sound should any authorized person enter, yet it did not go off. The apparition was caught on camera walking through the gate. The security cameras were found to be in perfect working order, and it was determined no glares caused the spectral to appear. To this day, the police officers are baffled as to what they captured. For decades, many of those who worked for the Espanola police have witnessed some strange activity, from strange breaths down their neck to ominous sounds through the halls. The only explanation for the hauntings are a series of unsolved life-takings, which took place nearby. Maybe the spirits are attempting to contact authorities in order to help them solve their passings. Number 3. The boy who lived before. The idea of past lives is something that has been plagued with questions throughout written history. A boy from Glasgow may be the answer we seek. Since he was very young, Cameron has had vivid memories of living on the remote Scottish island of Barra with his parents, several brothers and sisters, and the black and white sheepdog. The problem is Cameron has never lived or ever been to Barra. However, he is able to describe precise and accurate details of the island, despite apparently never setting foot there. The memories of his other life has caused issues for the boy, who apparently misses the life he had on Barra. By age 5, Cameron was receiving counseling. Experts are completely stumped, and his life was the subject to an episode of Extraordinary People. It is possible Cameron could hold the answers to multiple lives. Sadly, such conclusions would be near impossible to make. Last heard, Cameron has been seeing a psychologist who specializes in child fantasy lives. As of today, his status is unknown. Number 2. Stranger at the door. It is common nowadays for homes to have security systems, but imagine having a supernatural security guard. A man on YouTube named Jagain Sundar published a video of security footage of a front door filmed during the evening of October 14th, 2013. In it, a woman walks up to the door and knocks. After only a few seconds, she knocks again and even jiggles the door a little. Suddenly, she flinches and runs away. That's when a strange, shadowy figure can be seen through the decorative glass on the door, seemingly without uniform shape. It even seems to resemble bats flying across the view, until it turns into a human shape looking through, before disappearing out of view. The uploader offers no explanation or even a description. One commenter suggests the shape is a barking dog, while the others question what scared the woman away. As the title of the video suggests, the woman was a stranger and possibly unknown to the owner. What her intentions were are unknown, but neither are the source of the strange shadow which scared her away. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chips, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. But every Tuesday, number 1, Chip Chan, something of a legend of the creepy side of the internet today. Chip Chan first appeared on a webcam thread back in 2008, a Korean woman of unknown age. Visitors of the thread posted links to strange open source webcam streams, one of which included a woman apparently sleeping at an odd and uncomfortable angle. The stream was mainly of the woman sleeping for long periods of time, and at odd hours, in various different abnormal positions including in her chair, on the floor with her legs resting straight up, etc. Some internet sleuths managed to find the woman's WordPress blog with dozens of entries where, among various strange things, claimed she had a mind control device implanted into the cartilage bone of her ankle, as well as a chip under her left eyebrow. Some of her streams included her talking about a mysterious person she named P, the before-mentioned device, and claimed to have been taken and held captive by someone. People have made attempts to contact her directly, or contact the police to notify them of the situation. Theories have varied from the whole thing being an art project to her being mentally ill, and even the idea her story is true, and she is in fact held captive by an unknown person with a mind control device. We may never know the truth, and as for now, the fascination with Chip Chan appears to have dwindled. Thanks for checking out this video. Made attempts to contact her directly, or contact the police to notify them of the situation. Captive by an unknown person with a mind control device.
What the hell is that? That's the scariest thing I've seen in this video.
We may never know the truth, and as for now, the fascination with Chip Chan appears to have dwindled. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because...
Oh, wow, that was bizarre. Okay, well guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut this one short. I struggle a lot with mental health problems. I try not to bring it into my videos because it's a downer, but in this case I feel I have to because it's affecting my ability to continue because I'm getting a bit of claustrophobia and leg spasms sitting here, and it's really messing with me. So thank you all so much for watching. Link to top 15s in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.